Start, and I forgot to quickly check that I got the. I might have to update the Twitch API and re-export. I don't know. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I do. We'll see in a bit. And the YouTube is private apparently. That's super funny. Done. Save. Pop up chat. Put it there. Somewhere there. Quickly gonna open up Unity to check out that we got the thing. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't even opened Unity since.
Yo, hello,
Nope.
Peppa. And Gabriel. Martin's official. What's up? We're starting just in a bit. I'm just gonna check that I got things that I need working. I'm not sure that they are, so. I'm gonna check that out real quick. And let's see. If I press play and then I press that. What the fuck? Okay, it did work. So I don't have to update the.
You actually got Unity open?
Yeah, I had to check that the thing is still valid. Alright, so where's the fucking music? Oh, it's just quiet. Okay, I'm gonna open up the project. Let's see the Unity project, StreamFighters build. Let's see, 0.8, and then let's start it. So we should see you guys fight real soon, right?
Your stream is just still the thumbnail.
Yeah, I'm launching the thing.
Mm.
So let's see, open window. Okay, there. And now if I type in the Twitch chat, that's a test. I should get spawned in through Twitch, maybe. Yay, there I am. So both Twitch and YouTube are running crazy. Alright. Like so. We're back. That's crazy. Alright. It's WASM today. That was a bit too quiet. We still want some banger sounds. Alright. What happened here? Alright. Let's see, we have update that, and we can open this. I think Harold did the actual git push. Hello, Andrew.
Yeah, he made a PR.
Yeah, hello, Shuhan. So many people. It's crazy here. What did he do? No, does not really work, but oh my god! Why does he make PRs if it doesn't really work? Clean up and added code to resize the window does not really work, but what? I don't know if I'm probably not gonna. What did he do? He changed the version, okay. Then, okay, so here just changed it to be a little bit more explicit, I guess. Yeah, I win here, alright. Buffer get, okay. he frees the buffer. Okay, and then okay, and then okay. So this is supposed to be for the resize, but it's not working. So it's like it's kind of there, but not yet. Let's see. I think I can still have them in the same. Wait, where the fuck am I? There. Boom. And let's see, git. No. CD, projects, YouTube, Zig Game. And then let's see, git branch. I'm on WASM. Git check out master. Git pull. And then I can git check out, what was the name of the, does this little YouTube chat game thing work on some browser cookie? What do you mean work on some, it's only checks like if you send some message in the YouTube chat, and if you send a message it will spawn a character if you don't have it alive. Oh, yeah. And it also works with the Twitch API, so if you watch my stream on Twitch, it will also summon a character for you over at through Twitch. So it works with those two.
But dude, I landed like right on his head and I killed him.
Still feel like I should have a leaderboard on that fighting stuff, but it's just I could I guess send a message in chat.
I don't know, like I don't know. I'd leave it on the back burner for right now. Yeah. Honestly, that shit was a little much for me, to be honest. But I think just how it cycles is it's perfect for like how it is right now.
Yeah, definitely. Because yesterday I watched your stream from
keeping track of like how many kills people got. Like I don't know. Then you'd be saving files and loading. I don't know.
Oh yeah, but it wouldn't have to be like it would just have during runtime, because every time I restart the stream, it would.
Oh, like just zeros out.
Yeah. So at the end of the stream, you could go like, okay, the champion of today is yada yada yada, you know.
Okay, well, like if you're not planning on like maybe like, well, I don't even really see a point in that, because by the end of the stream, people aren't really, you're not that famous yet.
I do have. Recently, I've had like 3 people at least watching. Still, when a stream ends.
Well, I was gonna say like if you had like a thing displayed on the screen, I don't know if that'd be like view cumbersome. Or look at those people just dropping in.
Yeah,
they all want a piece of this. Yeah.
Because yesterday I watched your stream from a guest account.
I'm kicking their ass. I'm coming.
Right.
Dude, I'm invincible.
To see that
dude, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm invincible. Yeah, eat shit.
Respawn. Anyways, for some reason the Zig version Arch distributes is old as fuck. I don't know. It shouldn't. What are you? Wait, are you getting Zig from the Arch? Wait, Zig Arch Linux. You're not getting it from here, are you? Oh yeah, you shouldn't be getting it from here though.
Dude, I'm invincible. Dude, I'm bugged out or something. I'm invincible. Come at me, bro.
I'm gonna come on you from Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, how about that? Wait, yeah, it takes 10 seconds. Or no, the Twitch should be instant, but the YouTube is on a 10 second because it doesn't. Yeah. Look at those people, crazy. This is straight up wow. Let's see, what did you call the branch? Clean up. Clean up. Let's see. Oh, you have to get the new Zig. You should have some costumes for characters for customization.
Oh, dude, I died.
I guess I should. What do you need WASM for? WASM is very unstable in terms of memory management. I wouldn't recommend using it. Ah, but we need it for the web. So, yeah.
Look at all those people dropping in. That's so funny. You do got to figure out the chroma key stuff, so it's like, I don't know, it can't really, like the chat bubbles they're making and their name tag, or like, I don't know, you need the name tag, but the chat bubbles are almost like redundant. You can't even read it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess you could make everything bigger, since like it's not like obstructing your view, since you're just streaming the overlay.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, wait.
I don't know. Whenever you get an idea, just create an issue on the page, just so like, you know, I'm not, you know, thinking about this at all in the next coming days or a while. But like, if you, I already created an issue, so like, like, you know, if we come back to it, we can be like, oh yeah, or like if someone else decides to fork the repo, since that you got people, you never know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that fixed Twitch login. Yeah, I don't have even the Twitch login there. It's literally just hard coded right now. I switched it to that, and I didn't push it though.
Yeah.
But what do I want it to be on web? I'm gonna show that real quick. I'm gonna show you the plan. I haven't even started running, but this is the plan. Is that we will be using Spacetime DB, and we will be making this game multiplayer through the browser, and then we can literally just, upload the game to the server, you know, or we have this web server and a server, and clients can connect, and then we can literally just live update the game library, the WASM. And people don't even have to reload their page. They can just get the next package, you know, next game version, and their game will be updated. That's why. Wait. Andrew Fight. Hi, Cheesecake. I can't chat on Twitch. It won't load the chat, so I will stay on YouTube for now. Hi, Andrew. Okay, wait. And that's why I hate Twitch. Anyways, look, how did you install Zig? What's the type of game is it? We're just thinking of doing some testing ground game. It's supposed the learning experience would mostly be multiplayer, databases, WASM, and then the game comes like secondary. We're more interested in the tools and technology, but we are interested also in making games. But we want to find out good ways to make games quickly and fast and iterate on them, and that's why we want this live update that we can just, well, we would still test them locally, but you can then quickly update them without anyone needing to, well, in this case, reinstall or close the game and update it. You could just get it live there and when you're running it.
Lizard.
Hello, Tetro Gamer.
Lizard.
Did it spawn your character because you sent the message in? No, it's Sound Alert that got the character spawned. Look at all of the characters being spawned. That's fucking crazy. I can send link in YouTube. It deletes it. But use AnySig. Yeah, AnySig is the thing that you should be using. Local hosted server support. Will it have public local hosted server support? What? We will. I don't know. We need people just to connect. I haven't gotten that far even. Like I will figure it out. Don't worry. SIG version manager, read a bit, or it will be your servers. I think I might just. We have. We'll see. We need to have. I don't have a server, so yeah, I guess I will have to find a way to host it somehow, somewhere. I'm overcomplicating. No. That. No. You don't understand. We're trying to explore tools. We are not trying to make anything. Like, we're just trying to explore tools and ways of doing stuff. Don't worry about it. No. How do you know what I'm supposed to focus on? That's the plan so far. Wait, test, I wanna control them. Oh, well, you can't control them right now. Sadly, you can control the fight characters. They're just out of fighting. I should have run this while talking with you guys. Sorry. Am I exploring too much tools at once? I don't think so. Exploring what makes sense. I don't need to become an expert at all of the tools. I just need to understand them to an extent. For people who send you to link localhost. Maybe you could all the controls like start, move, yeet. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be kind of annoying for anyone to try to. But I guess I could do target. Target, and you could say player name or something like that. That could make sense. Okay, everything seems to be fine here. I'm gonna merge it. Doesn't seem to be too big of an issue. I thought he did other. Well, yeah, he did do the WebAssembly stuff, so yeah, I think it's fine. Add review. Controls may be like being able to target X, Y, or Z target viewer. X, Y, or target viewer. Yeah. We'll see, we'll see. What are you trying to do anyways? I'm just exploring. There's no like concrete like goal or anything. Literally this is as concrete as I can get right now. And I think like all of this, like this will just result in like different kind of tools, right? That I will just be like, oh, that's pretty cool. We'll probably take and focus more on this one next time, you know, or like I will expand on this one and I will glue that with this. So it will become a, let's say 3, and then I want to use that one, and like just trying new stuff out. And so I mean, the goal currently, what's the issue? Ah, there is no issue at the moment. We're just talking. Oh well, I guess the issue is kind of Harold was working on it yesterday with the WebAssembly. That if you compile with that, it doesn't work, which is funny. How do you debug graphical bugs? In what specific, what game or what case are you talking about? Null the pointer render dock is great tool. Oh, so you're talking about like 3D graphics still, like Vulkan or OpenGL or something like that. Yeah, then render dock is the best way to go, to be honest. Like Cheesecake said. But yeah, I don't know how to make a good control system for the characters in the thing over there. We were thinking like you could spend some points or commands or something like that to get some power-ups or something. Like that's the best thing I could think of. Like keep it auto-fighting, just enhanced buffs or something like that temporarily or something, you know. That's the only thing, because then you wouldn't have to worry about the controls. You would still get better odds, but don't have to control anything. Is programming on Linux more difficult than Windows? I would say it's easier to program, harder to... it's easier to program. in my case, the I'm GUI window render over everything, but when I click on the cube after the gizmo appears, if I'm GUI render on top of the background, it's so weird and confusing. Ah, you're probably are you putting them all in the same command? Like, are you submitting them all in the same Vulkan submit commands? Like, you should submit them after. At least that's what I did. Like, I I didn't get AmGUI working to begin with because I had some other weird shit. But yeah, you should submit them after you have done your main loop or main drawing, like commands, and then you do your AmGUI. So it will always be last submitted on top of whatever you do first. What do you think? It's supposed to be used as a backing allocator for Arena. Usually it's pretty slow. Like, the only way AmGUI will be rendered underneath your other graphical stuff if it's drawn before the other stuff. There's no other, well, I guess you could still fuck up with depth buffer maybe, but I'm not really sure on that though. Wait, what? It's supposed to be used backing allocator for Arena. Usually it's pretty slow. And then you will use STDV heap debug allocator. On release, use heap SMP allocator. Basically, like, working on my project, I don't know, because of some weird cache system or what, the login system was all messed up, but the code was fine and it fixed itself automatically. Would like if you can check it out by just if you could do me a favor and check if like a few minutes so it doesn't take up your time. Sorry, not in it. Wait, Cheesecake is talking. Are you talking about the build system? Wait, what are you talking about? Spawn. Debug allocator is slow, yes, but one you use only in debug builds and it takes double freeze, etc. Why have I already dropped 22% of my frames? What the fuck? Anyways, I pulled the pointer. Maybe I could help. You can send in the. Should we have a help channel on the Discord?
Oh, a help?
Yeah. Null the or. I don't know. Like, Null the Pointer have a pretty specific issue that right now I can't really help though. I should actually be doing the WASM shit, to be honest. So yeah, shit. Would appreciate if you have any debugging techniques. All right. Yeah, I would just say look at disable. What happens if you? What if you just draw the AmGUI, everything is fine, right? And then try to use render docs. I think render docs will show you if you don't have too much being drawn in the scene. If you literally just have one cube, you can see in the order of how it's being drawn, and then you can probably through that find out how your code ends up doing that thing in the wrong way. Oh, there's a reward idea. Damn. Wait, let's see. Right idea, make the player be able to fly 50 points, shield 20 points, or get health regen 10 points, health, HP, max HP. Because then it will be OP. Huh. Alright, thank you. No worries. I think they had here, yeah. I'm just gonna continue on with this. for now, I think it's fine. Why the hell did we... I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's see, LSCD, WASM. I'm just gonna try out these things just to see that we get all of these. Oh! What did this say? What was in the WASM anyways? That should be... right. I don't have a map that say that's true. And right, I don't need. Okay, now I see what I'm doing wrong, bruh. But I should be able to just do this, right? They should be the same. And yeah. Can you start the live session? I'll explain the allocator thing. Sure. Let's see. Start hosting. Let's see, I should probably have gotten the, yeah, there. I will DM you the link. Wait, what you're called? There you are. People already like coming up with pretty cool ideas for this game. Like the Twitch or the stream overlay thingy. I mean, you can if you want to. You can actually, Tetra Gamer right there had the idea. Okay, let's see. Okay, first things first. The page allocator is pretty slow. It's designed to be used in...
Goddamn.
Used to say backing allocator in arena AG. Const arena alloc.
Just wanted to check in. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Alright.
Hey, yep.
We're getting educated here. STD heap alloc arena. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay. Meaning at least won't have the overhead of leak detection, double free detection, and of course it. Wait. And stuff. Okay. Second, mentioned earlier leak detection, double free detection, etc. Debug, STD. Allocator, unit, SMP. There is multi-threaded allocate. What? And thread safe allocator. That's crazy. Which is fast. Okay. Probably not multi-thread. Okay, I don't remember. Okay. Maybe tripping, but it's thread safe. Okay. And I see. There's some WASM allocator, sure. Okay. Now, depending on the current optimized mode, we will use different allocators. Switch build mode. Okay. If 150 points spawn 10 random viewers, allowing repeat like a war with foghorn sound, maybe. Damn. That's a pretty cool idea, actually. Is there a plane flying or? I think there was a plane flying, yeah. And depending on the current release mode. And that should be it. Did you understand? Yeah, so basically just on... If you're in debug, we use the debug allocator, and then if you're on release, you use the SMP allocator, which apparently is thread safe. Is the debug allocator also thread safe, or... not. Can I join the code together session? I don't know, Andrew. I haven't done any coding with you before. Cheesecake I have done a lot of times, so I'm kind of like comfortable with cheesecakes. I'm not sure, but what is certain is that debug is slow. Okay, that's great. Cheesecake's like what, 1 HP? Lol. Yeah. We should actually... Okay. Nah, that's cool. And it's still just... Let's see. But what would you want to do if I add you to the live session, Anjo? I'm gonna quickly check out if I do this, right? We have this, and we're gonna do Zig build -- watch. Let's see, and so how do we have mode in here? Oh, it's by default. Oh, okay. But we can still override it, right? To just be released if we ever want to. Let's see, I'm just gonna do this. We don't need... Oh, okay, a little bit. Ah, fuck. Like that. And I can do Zig build run. Right, I need to go one step up. And I can spell for boiled. What the fuck did I type? We can do this just for demonstration. Oh shit, that's pretty good actually. Oh wait, I should actually pull... Which branch? Git branch. Oh shit. Let's... This was a bit yikers, to be honest, but it's fine, I can fix this. Yeah, it says mode debug, pretty damn cool. Alright, anyways, let's add this. Git commit, we can still do it on the same branch, it's fine. Added allocator for specific build mode. Also, one quick thing I want to show you. Okay, then, well, I can still commit it, I don't have to push it. Yeah, you can show. See this, yeah. Why? What? Why did your message got deleted? Spamming caps, bruh. Oh my god. This Nighty bot is a bit too picky. Here, remind me in a bit to fix that. Here we can specify the preferred optimized mode. If we specify it, we will be able to do like Zig build release, and it will compile in the corresponding mode. I usually set it to release fast, train Zig build. Wait. Wait, what? So if I do Zig build release, oh whoa. Unexpected LLDs archive memories, neither et nor LNV bytecode. Here we have the first issue you will probably have to solve. Zig in debug by default uses its own backend. Okay. On other release modes it uses LLVM. Okay. So there can be issues if issues like this. You can also force to use LLVM by using F. Yeah. Okay. I can try that. Oh wait, you mean debug by default uses backend. Oh wait, another. Okay. Okay, so by default it runs its own, but on releases it uses FLVM. You can actually force not to use LM using no LVM, but you don't pass it to Zig build. You need to do something like game.use LVM. Try again, maybe. Okay, it seemed to have compiled, so let's see. I expect at least one. Wait, what? Let's see if I do run. Ah, there. Release fast. Zig Game SO not found. That's weird. Ah, wait. Can I please? Ah, right. Why does it? Ah, because you're still. Quick thing I want to show. I know it's way faster than Zig backend in release, so you will have to fix it.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
So, how's it going?
Cheesecake is telling us that we should probably start, or he showed us how we can use a different allocator for release and debug. But when we try to compile the release, we try to use LLVM, or it uses Zig build system uses LLVM, and that apparently is not good for, like, we get this thing. SO is neither etrel nor LVM bytecode. So it.
Oh yeah. I know why that's the case. We have to compile the dynamic library as LLVM also.
Oh.
Like the
But
game.
isn't this
Yeah, it's
for?
easy.
Okay. You probably need
Yeah.
to just clear the cache, remove Zig cache, and try again. Maybe it will work.
You see the .use LLVM equals false.
Yeah, we tried that for the.
You want that to be true.
Yeah, no, yeah, but if you have, wait, I can show. Yeah, it's cheesecake. Thank you. So if I do that, then I get this for the.
Yeah, but you want it to be true, not false.
Yeah, but isn't it true by default?
No.
Because we put it to false. Let's see, true. Now it says warning, lib game SO not found.
Yeah, it's because of a feature I implemented, which is that when you build in release, it doesn't try to find it in the sig out, but tries to find it in the like local. Because I think that's just better, because in the future, you know, when people are gonna actually play stuff, I don't think they want to have like a sig out / bin or whatever.
What? They won't? I think we are thinking too many steps ahead. Like,
Yeah, no, they won't.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, but you just put the binary and the lib file in the same directory.
Yeah. But better solution would
Like
be...
put the game file.
Wait. Cheesecake is saying stuff. What is he saying? But better solution would be to make executable itself set the CWD to its current location. And then you... But that...
Yeah, I guess.
Do you also
or we could also make it... Yeah, I wanna go. I have an idea.
I'm gonna get the... Yeah, I will send you DM.
Yeah, because I have an idea that if we can check if the like game file is either in sig out / lib, or if it's in the local, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, it sounds like things that I don't think we should even be too considerate about yet, but
Well, you know, it's an easy fix.
Wait, what? Why did you... Wait, what? You didn't...
I don't know, it was broken.
Okay. Well. Actually, I should fix that stupid nightly night bot, because apparently it's not okay. What the fuck am I doing? Wait. What am I typing? Bruh. Okay, now. Okay, I'm gonna fix that Twitch night bot. Bruh. Okay. There. Dashboard.
Also, Cheesecake, I would advise to not touch anything, because, yeah.
Let's see, where is this?
Well, I guess you can, but like, I have a solution.
Chat moderation, right? Here. Block word phrases, excess cap. Nah, if you want to type caps, that's okay. Excess emote, nah. Repetition. Filter allows you to know excess symbols. This filter allows you to time spamming excessive. Nah. Links. Okay. Sure, this setting enables filter messages. Okay, this is better. So now you shouldn't be cancelled for you doing caps. Okay. Can you please write comments instead of talking when talking to me? It's just... I just can't really hear anything, Lamau. It's okay, just don't touch it. Okay. Bruh. Wait. Before we do anything here, can I just push this to the master and I will pull that and we can edit on a new
Don't.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what the fuck? Do you guys? Okay, well, but So we change it now to be a relative path, depending on where the executable is.
Not quite, not sure.
One more cool thing. Let's see. See this? Yeah, I see that. I do. Instead of just specifying the name in args. Okay.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
That's called name argument list, if I remember correctly. It's pretty simple. Okay, and now I'm learning something else. Let's see. You just do name specifier AGSTD alone y a warning equals foobar. Okay. So wait, what's the use case? Like, why not just do s foobar? Pretty much it. It's more readable and explicit. Oh wait, is it so you can... That's more readable and explicit. But is it so you can provide... Does it matter which order you provide things? Like I could say warning and then error, and then I could provide error warning in reverse order, but still will be able to click them correctly. Yeah. No. That's not the point. Well, what the fuck? Why not just do DDDD then? Thing.
Cheesecake, you... Alright, I should type.
Is there a... This is some intense reading here. Oh my god.
Real.
Okay, but I want to do WASM.
Like, yeah.
So shall we just get the WASM like up there? Exactly what he said. Like, I think the WASM will be pretty damn cool. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Let's see, I wanted to read this one. Oh, but this one it then... Okay. You wanna do this one, right? You wanna try to get some page with WASM. Wait, what the fuck is happening with my headset? Wait. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I still think it's just like usually when I debug, it's if it's for debug purpose, I'm okay. This is a log. I guess for log this would be nice to maybe use, but I usually don't put any kind of logs in my application. I try to remove anything. Like the only way I print something is when I try to debug shit. But otherwise than that, I don't have logs.
Like what I'm trying to do is, it's like easy in your head, but it's like super complicated in actuality, and it doesn't help that the standard library when it comes to this isn't that good.
Yeah, wait. Can we? You could read more on the document S3O writer print. I guess, but I guess that's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to the getting the WebAssembly working right now. We haven't we have been live for 51 minutes and we haven't even started with that. So let's get to that. Oh yeah, I guess you could do that as well.
Try to run this maybe.
Wait, you have changed something?
Yeah, I changed something in the lib thing. Well, I can actually test it with my own thing.
Wait, you're taking it still over 2 hour? Or
No, it's not in the build, but like I can test it on my own
okay.
version.
Okay. I'm still like super confused about how this whole thing is gonna work on WebAssembly. Like I'm like, what the fuck? We'll see. Okay. And I think I would probably like to run it through Bun because Bun is just way better, right? Am I right?
Yeah, Bun is the best JavaScript/TypeScript runner.
Bun run, node run. Wait, they just did, let's see, test.js, so yeah, I can just do bun run. Let's go here. Let's see.
Oh, I'm like I totally forgot. I'm like brain freeze. How do I build for a release?
Oh, we did it here with dash release.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, simple as that. I don't know, my terminal got a stroke there, I swear. Oh yeah, I should probably rename this to a... Why didn't my F2 work? Anyways.
Wait, what? Did they change the terminal? What? I don't remember it was dash release equals fast. I was... Okay.
Anyways, I'll go. I want to consume food. I hope I was useful today. Bye. Alright, see you, Cheesecake. Thank you for the allocator stuff and also the release. We will look into the relative directory and the binary and yeah, that stuff. I
Yeah,
think we kind of
doing
need
that.
to if you're gonna do the release stuff. So, thank you. Develop from scratch radio with 22. Damn! Thank you, Develop from scratch. That's a lot of people. Hello, penguin operator. Yay! I'm still concerned, like always, when somebody raised. Yo, what's up? How it's released because it's set preferred optimization mode in optimize options. It uses the provided mode with dash release. It still can be specified with de-optimize. Huh. Okay.
Okay. I got it working.
You got a P?
No, I said it. I got it working.
Ah. You got a P? Alright.
No, man. Yeah, this should work now. So it's like when you have for release, it will either look in the Zig out or the local.
Wait, you updated
And the code
build?
is absolutely horrible, but yes.
You updated
No, it's not a build, it's like the loading.
the loading? We have a loading file?
Yeah, it's this thing.
A lib?
It's like loading the library thing. So like when it's released,
Oh.
we're gonna check either if it's in Zig out, and if not, then we're gonna do it in the local. Now this code is unclean, but it works, so who cares?
Okay, let's see. So if I do build release.
Lizard,
No.
lizard, 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 lizard.
Yeah, I know
still
what.
get the. Where's the build file?
Oh, I don't know why.
Lizard. But do we always want LLM? LLM? What? LLM?
Yeah, we want it.
Okay. Do we want it both for the?
It's the the exe and the library has to be.
Okay.
Wait, why doesn't this work on my machine? It works.
Do you have? Wait, I don't have. I don't have the exe to be true. True. I use LLVM.
Well, me neither.
Huh.
Pull request. Pull.
You did a pull PR?
I did.
For wait, which?
Using one of my new powers. Known new powers.
Oh no! Don't tell me it's.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Check mark or X when someone creates a PR. Check mark means that the project was able to do Zig build without errors. X means some this dipshit pushed a broken patch.
Thanks.
I like that. Wow. This mega approve.
It's gonna be. You're gonna start adding these to all your repos.
Yeah, I'm gonna add them to all of them.
Damn, bro, I'm screwed.
Alright, now go to the actual repo page. Actually, after you pull, now go to your actual. Well, once it's finished here, go to your main repo. Zig Game.
Okay.
All right. See the yellow dot.
Yeah.
Set up. There's yellow. Click it. And then click details.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah, it just downloads everything it needs to be able to do zig.build, and then it'll do zig.build, and if the zig.builds and goes through, then
How does
it
it
go?
Did you provide the things it needs to download, or does it just find out, or how does this work?
I asked fucking Jippity what the hell you were using.
What the hell is this guy
I
using?
didn't like fucking. I didn't. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you guys are making, but I know what GitHub Actions do. So
Yeah. Completed job. Sure. Okay, Harold, apparently you're okay.
No man, I'm screwed.
Okay. This is interesting.
obviously, if you see anything out of the ordinary, go ahead and change it. Like I said, I don't know exactly what the hell you
Yeah.
wanted. It said something about Wayland Direct 11 it needed or some shit.
Yeah, no, all of these are just libraries that I also have myself. Or, well, libraries, packages. Well, okay, anyways. Okay. Huh. Don't know what that is. Build project, Zig
And then,
build.
yeah, and then the
run
bottom
test.
there is.
Oh,
here,
it even
there.
run tests if we had tests. Shit.
And I'll tell you, if you have tests and they fail, it'll show up as an X as well.
We should also do the build release.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, who cares?
Wait, you added the... You said... Okay, wait, let's try again. Lead game SO not found. Okay, so we are back at that.
Oh, what? I bet it didn't say what I wanted to have it save.
I did not save.
No, it should work.
I think...
I don't know, run some membership.
Oh, it'll run that action like if someone makes a PR. So if you right as you click on the PR, it'll have an X or a...
Damn, so every time we open a PR, one forest burns down. It look actually like a video burning down 20 million forests.
It's where you see those like fucking. If you look at any other people's like fancy repos, you'll see the workflows on people's PRs and the actual repo. I was always curious what the hell those were.
File not found if I run a normal build. Like debug.
What?
It's...
Yeah, but that's after that, so... Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to rebase. I'm sure you won't run into any conflicts, but it might as well.
I still have never used rebase.
Yeah.
Why would I use rebase? I still don't understand it.
Rebase just makes it basically it's like a master pull or whatever. It's just like, you know, if you just pull like without like, you know, under your changes.
Why just not make a normal pull?
You're rebasing it. Well, I guess you could, but I think rebase has like an extra precaution.
Yeah, like I don't.
Maybe that's like
It's just
because
not
I know if you have changes and then you pull, I think like and if you have conflict changes, it'll
Yeah.
like say, oh, you pull, and it'll be like, oh, you got conflict, and you do those manual changes. I think rebase pulls it and then puts your changes on top.
Yeah, that's also what I haven't really understood if it's actually a benefit. The only thing I understood is like it looks cleaner in the Git's history when you do it like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, cause you manually like sort out your conflicts when you pull on like when you haven't pushed yet and someone else like pushes and you pull that and then you go manually do that. I think rebasing just solves that.
Yeah. Wait, I fixed it, so no need to check it, thanks. The problem was that I had to disable the depth test mask after the cube and before the I'm Gizmo. Then enable both again before rendering the I'm GUI. Why would you... Wait, you're using the same... Wait, how... No, wait. So you're using the same graphics pipeline. Oh wait, what are you using? Because if you have depth test... Oh wait, are you using dynamic rendering? I think you... or I'm assuming you are. I would still just set them in different, like, submit queues. I think. I don't know, like, what if the performance would be that awful, but that's what I would have done, I think. I'm back. I consumed some food. Alright, nice. Harold. Wait. So it's...
Yes.
File not found is what we're getting for the SIG warnings. There is... Where do we compile this thing? Where do we say to tell it... Oh. To be like...
Wait, I'm cooking something.
Okay. Game name, but we call it game, not, or does it append lib automatically somehow?
What? No, just don't touch build.
I wanna understand build. I need to touch build.
No, you don't.
I wanna touch build.
You don't.
Don't worry about the plan. Run, step, run the up, add, run. There. Cheesecake is coming back. I'm still like kind of like...
Bam.
What?
Run this.
What did you change, bro? You just say run stuff and I don't even see what you changed.
It's in the lib.sig.
Why is everything happening there, brother?
Because it's not in the build that this is the issue.
Bruh. Let's see. Okay. Now we have some more. Dude, not found in any of the expected locations.
How, bro? This runs on my machine.
Oh yeah, it's dynamic rendering. Okay.
Wait.
So wait, you just disabled depth testing for GUI, basically. That's what you did, if I understood that correctly. Because wait, you shouldn't. Oh wait, you're talking about the gizmo. But shouldn't the gizmo be rendered on top of everything anyways? So you shouldn't have depth testing for it, if I'm not tripping.
Like, I don't know what the issue is, because like this runs for me in debug, and when I run it release it works, but it throws a bunch of warnings.
Let's see, but there is definitely libgame.so over here, right? So...
Yes.
And we are checking for the files through here, so that's kinda interesting. That's a final lib. Can we print out the current path where it's trying to locate this from?
Yeah, it's the warning.
The warning, wait, where the fuck is the warning? There's just errors.
Wait, I need to implement something back.
These are pending appending. Yes, very much. Not found in any of the expected locations. Yeah, that's what we get. Can you just do this? Shouldn't this just return the handle to the current working directory? It's not open with the iteration capable. Closing that return there is check legal behavior. Oh, so it doesn't return the name of the thing. Oh, but you have here, let's see, what do you have? It's just equal to this, so it has all of these. What? Oh, there's a handle, and the handle is an FD, which is a POSIX FD, and that's a... Let's see, can I get back here? Try removing Zig cache and Zig out. I guess I can try that. And delete, move to trash, and that, delete, move to trash. Let's see. Nope, still, file, oh, but the binaries ran from bin. So we are already in here. We are inside here, right? So you want to take a few... What the fuck is this? Can I... Why? Does this do this to me?
Okay, that should be better.
No, that's not better. There's something red over here.
No, it's super duper secure.
Expected type const found. Oh, we need to do the...
Yeah, it's, yeah. Great. This is probably the worst code ever.
The following... Wait, what the fuck? Where is the... Okay, I don't know.
Oh.
I can't read that, bruh. Okay, now I can see. Okay. Invalid formatting for string type.
Yeah, I know why.
You know. Where did you add this? Raylib fits with C or C plus more than Zig plus it's easier than. I try.
Okay. Okay, run that.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna continue using Raylib actually. We are just having it temporarily. But yeah, I think definitely most of the libraries just runs better with C or C++, not gonna lie. But
What do you mean? It's not that Raylib doesn't work well on Zig, it's just that we're doing some super weird, funky stuff.
No. It's just out of the box, anything works with C, you know? It just works. You don't have to have a bind, or you don't have to... Well, I guess you could just pass in C
We
stuff.
aren't using a bind.
Aren't we? I think, aren't we?
No. No, man, I'm like taking the if you go to the build.sig.zone, it's because the Raylib, like the actual Raylib, has a sig.build file and a sig.build.zone, so you can use it in Zig. So I'm literally just using the raw C, but with the Zig build system that they have.
There's no way, really.
This is not a binding.
No, there's no way.
No, check it.
There's no way. Wait, is this the actual?
It's gonna be a build.sig.zone. Yeah, it's a. If it's,
What the
yeah,
hell? Damn. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So it's actually yeah.
Okay.
It's just very nice. What you
That's
say?
it. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, man. Don't flame my language.
Alright. Okay. Let's see. File not found. Are we still trying to? We are running the binary from here. It's not running it from the.
Okay, there's an easy solution.
Which is the code together thing. What do you?
Run this.
What did you say?
Run this now. Is that the super scuffed thing in the search paths?
Bruh. Okay, let's see. Debug the warning. .lib not found. But that should
Yeah, I know why
definitely
it's because of a thing.
What is that thing?
Well, you see, for some reason, Lucas, on your machine, it likes to run the binary from the SIG out, but I don't know, it's super weird.
I don't know, man. When I try to help out, well, I mean,
This.
we added a comment.
Yeah. Literally, so.
Why would a comment change anything?
Trust me, bro. No, it's because I like commented out a error checking. thing.
Okay. No, file not found. The delay is crazy, bro. It's like 5 minutes there. Your internet is dying. Yeah, it shouldn't be the internet though that is bad. I think it's literally just some weird setup with Hyperland, Wayland that I have. I don't think it's the internet that's the issue. I should have more than enough to run my shitty quality stream that I'm running. So, yeah.
Lucas,
Hmm?
or
I'm in the root.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like for some reason, when you try to run SIG code, it runs from the SIG out bin.
Mm-hmm.
But on everyone else's machine, it runs from the root of the project. Which means that you are fucked.
No. Restart the stream.
Well, you can use
if I
absolute,
restart the
perhaps, if you
stream,
like.
we're just gonna end up in the same issue later. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's even worth it. It's like if the stream goes well from the beginning, it's fine. But if I restart, my machine is probably just having a bad day, so it's just gonna end up in the same problem anyways. So it's like, I don't know. I need to find out why it even gets to this horrible situation, but I don't know. I can't really figure out. I have tried a lot of weird shit, so I don't know. I'm just rolling with it like this. If it's a good day, it's a good day. If it's a bad day, then it's a bad day. That's how it is. I'm not gonna try to until I have more knowledge. But yeah, I've tried really a lot of weird shit, so I'm like at this point, it still runs. That's the point. It runs. Anyways, it shouldn't be. Why?
Lucas, if you just drag the SIG out bin, if you drag the SIG out binary and the library into the root, no, what the hell? That's not a root, bro. That's a source file.
I swear I didn't.
You drag it to the bottom.
Bruh, this is stupid. Alright. And then the SO file as well?
And now you try to run the binary. Just with the not SIG builder. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see? The
But-
issue is that your code, well, I mean the binary is running from the SIG out / bin, but on my and everyone else's machine, it's running from the root of the project where the build.sig is, and then it works.
Interesting. But is it? Oh wait, but you don't. Yeah, we added this or we got this over here. Do you have this code snippet?
Okay.
You probably don't have it.
No.
Yeah. Wait, let's see. Do I need path.exe? Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna. Okay. A lot of warnings though.
Yeah, I know, I get it also, but this is because we aren't building Raylib with LLVM. We can probably do that though.
Hello, VCO. Yeah. Okay, so it was this set to executable directory, so we don't have the path issue. Well, wait. But this added the path issue. Or is it for when you have the release one? I don't know, like, should we...
I don't know, but you know, if it works, it works. And also, all those warnings is because I mean, Raylib isn't using LLVM, but it's fine.
Crazy. But if I
Lucas, I copied all of the code from the project that you have right now into my local thing, and I tried to run it, and I get the same issue. So I don't know what you guys did, but you somehow messed up the running location.
yeah, we just changed it so the executable is from the path of like the low relative path is from the executable. That's what we changed.
There is one thing we can do also, which is just using absolute path, which we can get with the CWD.
Well, I guess we could do absolute path, then it would always work. Well, why wouldn't relative?
Yeah, I might do that.
But still, like, wouldn't that still introduce the same issue that I just had? Like, I mean, shouldn't we actually have it so it's the library is always loaded from the relative to the binary?
What?
Like, where you have the binary,
I don't know, man,
you
what you're talking
you should
about.
like
but-
the binary, like where you have the the executable, right? You should have next to it a folder called lib, which has the game library inside of it.
Why don't we just have the thing in the same directory?
Or that. But something like that we should I think in that case, then it makes sense that the program doesn't run if they're next to each other. And then we could have the relative path to the, you know...
What? Okay, you know Unity, the runtime and the game data is in the same directory, and that works fine.
Yeah.
So, like...
He's not copying any game engines, though. He's winging it.
Well, he's saying that, but it's not really like that, but sure.
But it is like that.
Not when it comes to the actual build process or whatever.
But we just, ours doesn't even compile. It's different from every other engine.
Yeah.
See, it's different.
Very true.
True. So I think it's...
You know, we can also add like a check in the build system to check if your username is Lucas, and in that case we move the directory and the library into the same file, like the same root, you know, and then...
This is something we will care about another time. If it runs like this, that's all we need. We don't need anything else. But we need to fix these warnings.
Oh, it runs, okay, well that's fine. You can't...
Well... We need... It was working before without these warnings. Why is it not anymore?
Because we were not using LLVM.
Bruh. But right now, if I... What? Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, crazy. And if I do release... Let's see. Okay, so it works now in debug and release.
You should probably git commit this.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. But okay. Git add dot git commit dash m fix the release and debug. The release to work. I'm just gonna say that. Git push. Right, I also changed the... Don't worry about that. I added it to your cleanup thingy.
Yeah, I realized that. Why are we on that branch though? Cheesecake, you having difficulties?
No, the point says he doesn't
Yeah, I
think
don't
there's a 5-minute delay.
Okay, I don't know, man. I feel like I got used also leaving and joining this business all the time.
Wait, who? No, no, the point.
Some evil solid cat or whatever.
Oh, that's Cheesecake. Or no, wait, no, wait, who?
Yeah, yeah,
Cheesecake is, or is it? Yeah, that's Cheesecake. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know, maybe it's internet is garbage. You got that Finnish internet.
But I can confirm it buffer pretty often. Yeah. I do have a 20-second buffer on my OBS for this purpose, but I don't know. Some days it works, some days it's completely shite, so...
You seem to also have a 20-second delay on merging the branch because of this.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of bad actually. It could... Can one change it so it would be... you could still merge it without the approval, and then it would just load it in the background, just say later on if it worked or not.
No, you pretend that you're a Rust developer, then this is like no time at all.
Bruh. Now let's check out the master. And then git pull. And now if I run this one. But why is the master not... Did you remove my beautiful text, Harold, from the draw text? No.
Your what?
It should still say these things. Why the fuck doesn't it say shit? Why? Where is the text?
Yeah.
Why is the text not being... Oh wait, but it's drawing on... No, why is it not being... What? Why is this not being drawn?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Update... Seconds for update, current state, input... It draws the texture. Texture draw. So if I comment this out, right, then it shouldn't even draw anything. Yeah, that works. Why wasn't it? Why doesn't? What the fuck? What color does it draw? Alpha, I should draw just red. Let me just put this at 1010. That's like such a... Okay, so it's something with the height that is completely fucked for some reason. Or get height doesn't work. But why wouldn't that work? Because it... Oh wait, does it get render height? But I usually get render height here as well. I see it because I'm in the live session. Let me join, and I can't join the VC because Discord is fucking awful. Are you Damon? No. Cheesecake and Damon are different people.
Or are they?
Oh.
Maybe they have always been the same person. But why can I not?
Exactly.
Why does it? What the fuck is? Why is this somehow incorrect now all of a sudden? This has always been working before, but now for some reason it's like height.
Try to just draw text on like a position like 1010 or something.
Yeah, that works. I tried it.
Okay.
Oh, now for some reason height includes this black space. But that's weird. How did that happen? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. This project, like, it amazes me how it can break. Baby.
Yeah. Set trace log, set target FPS 600 by 600. Just the instability. But still, if I use this get render width and get render height, this thing should be completely and utterly broken if, like, because where do we set it back to green? This is so weird. I cannot understand. Or we set it to no. Texture.
It's a mem set.
Yeah, here. Oh yeah, and it just takes the buffer, which is the... Yeah, it's literally height multiplied by render width, so it should be impossible for it to just become broken like it does. I don't understand how it's possible that this thing just... Because... no, it's not possible.
It doesn't matter. If it runs, it runs.
This is stupid. Anyways, there the beautiful text is.
One thing, Lucas, how did you get the text to actually be the state? I want to see what you did here. Like, I know how to do it, but I'm surprised that you did it.
Why would it... What? I just did it as a normal... This... And I just updated
Okay,
it here.
Okay. Yes. Oh, hell no.
Simple.
Oh, bruh. There is such a better way. Oh, hell no.
But doesn't need to be a good way, it needs to just be a way. We're not supposed to be doing this anyways. We're not supposed to do fucking WebAssembly.
Bro,
That's 1.5 hours just to fucking build systems.
Yeah, but like, the way you did it, you could literally have done one switch in the draw text.
Checking the state there instead and just... I think that would... could also have worked, but I think this is fine too. Because it's also easier to read what happens here. It clarifies also, like, now everything is the same color. Now you can see orange here. Okay, we're switching to this state, we're switching to that state, we're switching to this state. It helped also read this thing, this became more readable. It was a beneficial add there.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know he's gonna change this also.
I'm changing it. Anyways.
No.
Oh wait, they're talking about my OBS shit. I'm gonna show them my OBS shit. This is my OBS shit, right? I don't know. My internet is more than enough to stream. Like, I should be able to stream HD without issues. That should be the case. But for some reason I can't. And if you go to stream here, like, I'm streaming like very reasonable. Like, I should be able to have 15,000 here, like twice the amount. But no, I don't. I haven't changed the settings since the previous streams. And I have a replay buffer of 20 seconds. But still, it doesn't, like, I don't know, man. This is some bullshit. The only thing I have read is that you should not use the GPU for streaming for some reason. It's bad. You should do it through the CPU. So I should maybe try changing that. But I don't know.
Haha, Lucas, I changed the thing.
No.
Now it's using a beautiful switch.
No, it's not. Don't do that.
That's right, B. I have nothing better to do, so I'm just gonna clean up this shit.
No, we're supposed to get WASM working.
No, we aren't. You are. I don't do WASM, man. I did WASM once. It was the most horrible shit I've done. I ain't doing WASM.
Anyways,
It's trash.
let's go here. Why is this thing just await expression are only allowed at the top of level of a file when the file is a module, but this file has no export. Consider adding empty export to make this file a module. Main
Can't you do that?
package?
Package,
I don't know. I don't know bun, bro. I would just use bun once.
Is that how you do it?
Expected? Nah.
No.
Let's see. All they give is really
I
just.
guess we're back in JavaScript land.
Yeah, I hate it. I wanna die. I mean, I guess we actually have to wait.
Yeah, man.
I just realized.
Like, no, you know, whatever we do, we always end up using your favorite language.
Shut up. This is. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's right. Oh no, why are you using require? Bro, have you learned nothing? You know, you can just use import.
Alright, I'm just trying to move things around. That I don't know. Do you need to cannot find require. Do you need to install type definition node? Brother. What is this? I have no, I hate this language. Let's just go to GPT.
Hey!
No, use Gemini.
How to do, I know one better.
How to do?
How to do?
How do I make work, please?
How do I make work?
Please work. How make this work? Oh hell no, Grok.
Grok is actually super good when it comes to math. It's a crazy,
Super good when it comes to math.
yes. But let's see how it does with types.
You know, Grok more like mecha. He, you know.
With bun.
No. Remove. You don't type WebAssembly. You remove the embly. You know.
Embly? Webass.
Yeah, remove the embly from WebAssembly. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my god, I don't want all of this shit. But they have like I should probably set the TypeScript, bruh. But anyways, does it really matter? How did it understand from reading that I wanted to use with, well, I guess.
It knows.
Run WASM, why would I? Let's see.
Not gonna lie, WASM is actually a glorified piece of shit.
Are we actually gonna do this WASM stuff? Let's see. Cannot find name bond. So do you need to install type definition for bond? Try npm save.
Oh no, we need the bun package manager thing. This project has slowly become just another TypeScript project.
No, we only need it to
F-tier moments.
We only need it for executing the WebAssembly. We don't need it for anything else. Everything else.
Also, why are we using bun for that? Like, isn't there a standardized thing?
Bun, like we could use Node, which I have working once.
No, I mean in the code here. Why do we do bun.file? Like, there is inbuilt things.
But we want to use bun because bun is awesome.
Yeah, no, but you don't have to use its functions. Like, isn't there a WebAssembly thing package inbuilt to JavaScript?
You could, no, you have to use Node in that case. I don't know, is there for JavaScript?
Yeah, like all examples, they use the like WebAssembly dot blah blah blah.
blah blah blah. Like, wait.
Yeah, so why are we using ban.file?
Because ban is fucking awesome. What the fuck does
Yeah, I
this
know
thing
we're gonna
do?
use ban, but why are we using its inbuilt functions? This is useless.
How the fuck do you just do instantiate?
No, you do instance streaming thing, I think.
You do?
Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know what this is, man.
How the fuck do I know either? They do have just the example to run it with a normal this.
Ask Grok. Yeah, you see WebAssembly instance. Yeah, that's what it's using. Use it in the example, yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but
man.
we have to rename this to JS. Then it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bruh, but I wanna use
Who likes
ban!
TypeScript anyways?
I
Ban
want-
can run, JavaScript can't it?
I wanna use ban! No, I can't call it bun run. You have to call it dumb run.
Why isn't it just called main.js?
Because it's not. Anyways,
Okay, sure.
we should be able to now just do they show? At least they show in here that we do this. Where did I go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? And then we just change this.
It came from Zig.
Wait, no, this is for compiling it. This is not for running it. What am I trying to do? Yeah, no, node there. Node WASM dumb.run.js.
Bro, it's gonna run now, then notice it's gonna
Lizard,
slap
lizard,
down like a billion
lizard,
files.
Lizard, lizard,
Let's
lizard,
save.
lizard,
No
lizard.
such file. Wait, what? That should be. Wait, what am I doing wrong? That should be it. Wait, it doesn't find add. What? It should find add that wasn't. Wait, what the fuck is it called?
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Node.s. Binary no file directory. Did I just say this? No file directory add was. Had I done a typo? No, that should be it.
Stop using shit script pleasey for the love of Zig. AJHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHH
Right, but now because I'm executing it from the I have to do like this, and then I can run it. Like this. Yeah, bruh. Alright. Not really encountered the same thing before. Right. Okay, let's continue.
This is why a WebAssembly is so shit, because it requires JavaScript. Actual trash, unusable.
That's the only reason why I'm like, we got, like, you know. But it will be cool. We get
Yeah, I
multiplayer
know.
working and hot reloading and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
But we only need to make one script.
Then we also got to make a web server and stuff.
Yeah. But we only need to make one script that just loads all of the WebAssembly, and then it's fine. Then we don't need to touch this shit anymore. You know?
Sure.
Right? Surely. Let's see, what else?
Zig should actually just add like a compilation for JavaScript, not gonna lie.
Running WASM from server-side runtime is probably more niche, since we might as well use a native binary. Here is an example that running the web browser. Because we are currently can't put WASM in a script tag, we need to load it with fetch. pass the province directly to the instance stream for testing. The fetch won't work when directly opening the HTML file with browser. We need an HTTP server and use the one provided with Python. Running Python, opening HTTP logo, you could see 3 in the browser console. Okay, so we should take this. This is my just WASM testing.
You know, I actually sent you some stuff earlier. You can link it on Steam. I don't care. Where I like open up a server for web. You can use that in Zig.
So you would wait. I see.
Like what I do there is I send to the client a big HTML thing. Now you would also have to send the WebAssembly and make it more performant, so we don't send it every single frame to everyone, but you know.
Yeah, wait, but I think shouldn't this also just work? Like, do you even need to host? Can you just do? Wait, Zig Game.
Like the friends folder that is empty.
Shut up. Wait, but this. Just sneeze. Okay. Origin
Bless
for
you.
now has been. Thank you. Cross-origin requests are only supported for protocol schemes Brave, Chrome. But I'm on Brave. What the fuck?
Yeah, tip, when developing stuff for web, you should use Firefox as development testing because it's just way more stable.
Let's see, I'll go live instead. Now I have this. It's probably just gonna say the same thing. Oh no, it went through. The server responded with the status of not found. What? Oh, but that's for the fab icon. If I go to the console, there's our beautiful tree. Woo! Crazy. Isn't it? I think it's pretty crazy. Crazy?
How did that project about hot reloading become into web development?
No, well, the game will still be there. We just need to make it multiplayer, and this is the easiest way we can make it multiplayer. Alright?
Sure.
Sure.
We can really host it through GitHub IO.
I mean, we just need a web server. The rest can still be... Well, yeah, because the other things will be through the... We need the what's it called? Spacetime DB. I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. Why am I over here? I want to be over here. Yeah, that's the only reason why I kind of started to dislike a little bit the project. It's that we went to web development with the Java script. But it's okay. It's just temporary.
You know, I don't actually hate it because I'm not the one implementing it.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think it's just this little bit of suffering to get this thing up, right? And then we can just go back to just...
No. WebAssembly is gonna be a pain forever.
No. We just need to set it up once. Then we're fine. And we just need to...
You wanna know something, Lucas?
What?
Projects that have WebAssembly in Zig, about half the build file is used for the WebAssembly stuff. I
But
think that says a lot.
you're the one responsible for the WebAssembly, so, I mean the build, so you will deal with that.
I guess. But also, it's not that, like, for us, currently, that much. But if we're gonna add libraries and shit, then yeah, then I'm gonna be totally fucked.
Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, it shouldn't be too much to just... But no, the WebAssembly
Oh yeah,
shouldn't
did I
be
forget also allocators on WASM is success. Like allocating is trash, garbage.
like how do we? Okay, yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand like how any of these things connects. Like for me, I just think like well, as far as I am concerned, I just think that it just converts your code to just WebAssembly code and it just runs, right?
Well, no, because WebAssembly doesn't run on its own. You have to run it with JavaScript. That's the issue. Like
Oh.
WebAssembly is kind of like a shared library, you know.
But
But you can only load it through JavaScript and shit.
do we? But I mean, okay, because then it might be a few problems. But the cooler part would still just be like trying out tools. Still a bit disappointed in the JavaScript stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Just thinking like.
But Lucas, it's your favorite programming language.
Oh,
What's the issue?
I wanna die. But yeah, making, I think, kind of like wanna go back to just doing the Zig and maybe just jumping straight to Vulkan with it and just trying to do all of this with Vulkan instead. But we'll see.
Ah, hell no, 20 days later.
No, I know how to set up Vulkan. I'm an expert.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't even need GUI. We can literally just change code live. Imagine that. Like this is gonna be so easy. But I wanna make also like the custom debugger that would work with this, and that's kind of like, it's a different like path, you know. So it's kind of like interesting that we're just jumping to multiplayer now. But we will see. At some point, I either way have to jump to multiplayer. So I guess it's a good introduction this as well.
We can use multiplayer, but we don't have to have it online.
The fuck is the point of multiplayer if it's not online?
Have you ever played Minecraft by any chance?
Yeah, but that's.
I don't remember you running that online.
Brother, that's. No, you don't even have to go online with it. It's still like, even when you just run it locally on your computer, it has a server host for you either way.
No, I mean online, like on the web.
You can play Minecraft on the web? Minecraft?
No, you can't.
Yeah, what
Well,
do you mean?
you could, but not anymore.
Yeah, okay. What?
Yeah, there was a guy who made his own project called like Eaglercraft or something, which
Hitler.
ran on the web, and it was like way faster than Minecraft on just desktop. Yeah, and then Microsoft sued him. So
I just think you had a shitty computer.
oh yeah, for real.
Wrecked. Damn, on another note, my NuGet package is already at 500 downloads.
Your nougat.
Damn, bro, you're
Damn.
botting that much.
Damn!
Damn! I think I was telling Harold about it yesterday morning.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's continue with this WASM things. It's gonna be alright. Like, if not, then we'll have something simple running at least. I don't know. Lol. When calling WASM exported function, we can only pass number and we will receive a single number. What? This is not enough for most cases, so how do we use more complex data types such as the strings? If you remember the memory from the previous section, turns out we simply write our input into it. Call WASM, which modifies the memory and then read it back to JavaScript. Lizard. Here's an example of WASM compatible strings processing function. So, wait, what? They take capacity, strength, so you take a capacity, you take a length, multiplied by 2. What the fuck is happening? Left slice, and then right slice. Oh, you double the string. And then you stdmem copy. And then return as iter to int cast. Okay, interesting. So you just return double the length? You don't return the string itself? Why do you have double string? What the fuck? It's a weird function. We take many item pointers to U8, which is the start of our string, this length, and the capacity to how many bytes color things we can safely write after S. The WASM memory is an array of bytes, so S is under the hood just an index to this array. We return the length of the result I to use minus an error code when it isn't enough capacity. The result written straight into the same memory we were given. To use this, we need to access the memory array. And let's see. Instance source. Salt support input hello world, and then memory view buffer. Like, do we actually have to go through, like, when it comes to, oh man. Yeah, because I cannot be sure about how, can I? Like, do you actually have to have this much explicitness when it comes to the memory with WASM? Then it just might be way more pain than I wanna try even to go through, because it's like, I just wanna make a game. I wanna learn tools, and just making these WebAssembly stuff in that case might just be more than trying to figure out how web development works than trying to make the tools that I want to do for making games. Maybe. We'll
Yeah, how web dev works. Well, it's easy. It doesn't.
Great summary.
Yeah.
I will write that down. Okay. As you saw in the memory is exported as memory. This is special WebAssembly memory object, and actual array buffer is accessible as memory buffer. This is important because we can grow our memory to make the array larger. All buffer detached unusable. If you access memory buffer, we're safe. We obtain a view of the buffer as a uint8 array to which we can encode string. This also comes from JavaScript native UTF-16, UTF-8. If you grab the number of bytes written from, it's JavaScript normally, damn. Encoded into output is not equal to input length because of the encoding difference. We call our WASM function with 0 for the pointer, as we wrote the string to the memory with no offset. Then we had decoded the result back using the return length. The ability to pass strings, we now just one step away from passing arbitrary objects. Zig built-in JSON support makes the rather convenient. So WASM allocator you have to use apparently. Okay, so we can write the input output straight into the memory, but isn't this the same memory that the standard library is using? Is it safe? Is it? Sorry, it's not. You can inspect the memory as follow. But how do we even? Okay, let's say I run this thing. Can I even like debug it somehow? Like this starting to become like super questionable. Like I'm like I hate that. Because like the point is, what I would like to make this is to have an easier time just debugging stuff, and this seems to just make things more difficult to debug. I'm not sure really, but because if this runs through the web, I can't really debug it, right? But I can change. Like I can debug it in the sense of still just changing values and see the updates happening live, but I can't go in seeing code execution. And that's kind of like I would like to add a debugging tool for, to go back and forth between the code execution. So yeah, maybe we need to rethink this a little bit. Can you split the memory as follow? Let's see, console log, byte length, page size to the power 16. Basically we want to get the non-zero bytes, but it turns out there's a lot of them and not perfectly continuous block. That's why we print the block of non-zero bytes, smooth out a bit when there's less than 300 zero pages. 300 zeros, not zero pages. I was like, what the fuck? 0 zeros of cap. You also print their location as paged offset, which turns out to be pretty useful. Page 0 offset 0 bytes 24 set. Okay. Before reverse names like call, we just some stuff from the standard library written on that, and we have our result at the beginning and more pages with some non-zero bytes. The block that was starting on the page 16 merged with the. I would probably send a message to Hans. Let's see, because if this is the case, it might just be the wrong approach right now. I'm just gonna let's see, I think I'm wrong approach to go with WASM. I don't know, let's see. Oh my god. You won't be using the web platform for development, but so you would have to compile differently. Like if you allocate one buffer, can WASM not do that? Probably, let's see, probably. Let's see. I want to straight into position. Scheme. What? How do I type scheme? Bruh, I just typed it. Well, whatever. He knows what I'm trying to say. That's kind of basic. We want to get non-zero bytes. Let's see what else is here. It's exactly which is the beginning of a page. We can expect calls. Okay, but what if we need more space than 64,000 bytes before the standard library data? Our initial memory width, initial memory. Unfortunately, we're forced to write it in bytes. Non-multiples of pages size won't work, so you prefer the little bash math. Uh-huh. 35, okay. We can also declare how much growth we need with. There's limit if we don't set it, the environment will. If we would like to decide the JavaScript instead, we can use memory disk produce import in what. How many pages? If we wanted to be super proper and organized, we'd probably export alloc, dalloc from Zig and use workers. We can run WASM from web worker the same way as from main script. There is a bit of trap with this. What are workers? Will not work. I'm not sure precisely, but that makes sense. At event listener calls slow. I don't know anything about that, but I would think we'll be able to make a single allocation in one way or another. Let's see, if you want a new instance, though, you really. This is so. Okay. WASM. Let's see, what can you else do with. What can WASM. How would. How would you even go about it? Like, how do we. Bruh. So we're supposed to get the game and the platform, right? Encoded to WebAssembly, and then they will just. Right now, to begin with, we will just completely ignore the server, right? We will not make the communication like that. We will just make it run like this. We will not make any confirmation to a server and see if we can get that. And then we can go to this point. I think that makes most sense. Let's see, I think that can make sense. So I have to go from this loading the fucking game. But I guess we would just do one. Hello, Maggie Omni. One huge allocation. That's kind of the point all the time anyways, but Okay. I think at this point it's just easier to learn through these things. Can I load a HTML? Well, I don't know, like, how can I even... I want to get the actual game, but the game logic, how do you run a kind of like the platform and the game library as like they have to become like be converted to WebAssembly, right? But how do they actually run? Like that's like, how do I connect those two things? Is it just like there is probably somebody who has done something with it, so there's something on the web probably. Let's see. Raylib web assembly. Where's the made with the WASM? Okay, Raylib Reddit compile C Raylib game into the building a web game in C. Can I even go as far as saying Zig Raylib WebAssembly? Let's see. Zig binding and experimenting Zig Raylib and WebAssembly. There seems to be something. Building web. Okay, let's see. What are these? Raylib assembly example with source. That's a crazy video.
Have you ever wanted to share
Oh, come on.
your favorite Raylib game with the world, but didn't know how to get it online? Look no further, because in this video I'll show you how to use the power of WebAssembly to easily convert your C or C++ Raylib game into a web-based application that can be...
Okay, it might be pretty good. Let's see. Raylib examples related example with stars. 1 star for basic example, 4 star for most complex ones. Well, damn, somebody did this. Damn. Somebody did even VR. Sure. Next game, making VR in WebAssembly, right? I should convert my freaking shit ass VR game to WebAssembly and make it multiplayer, right? That's what I should do. Now that wouldn't be too crazy, would it? Are you making a Web game? I guess we are making a web game. It's supposed to be multiplayer. That's why we're going for it. I mean, if I can just get even a circle, I think I can figure the rest out from there. So let's see if they have. Move the ball with arrow keys. Okay, perfect. So.
Oh.
Arrow key scrolling disable. Click outside. Yeah, whatever. But where do they have the to WebAssembly? That's what I want to source code. Where the fuck did you get this to WebAssembly then? Core, models, make lists, let's see. Here, make web. But there has to be, like, I'm still so lost in the sense of how do we even make the game run? Don't they ironically do that with like WebXR? I actually was looking at trailer today, lol. What is WebXR? That is too satisfying, bro. I guess they do it. Sure. It looks pretty similar to OpenXR's, like the calls. Not that this is what I'm supposed to do, but interesting anyways. But yeah, Harold, you here?
Yeah.
How do we go from basically this is what I got right now, right? I got a simple console log 3, right? How do we go from that to actually giving the WebAssembly to do the game? To draw the game. How do we go? How do we get the game then?
Well, we basically send the WebAssembly, which will send the buffer to a canvas.
We could literally just upload the whole platform and game right now, or?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Can we do that? How do we do that? I need to convert my game and then main. Do you also need the library right now? Because we are, yeah, the lib is but so we just compile these to WASM files. Is that all? You can even compile them into.
No. This is the thing with WebAssembly that is extremely complicated to do. Not gonna lie, I don't even know if this is worth it.
That I have been asking Hans the same question, but he's like, I don't know. He's still on it. But
Tell him to implement it. If he can do it, I'm gonna actually send money to him.
you don't even have money, bro.
I know, I'll be in that. That's how like confident I am that this is not gonna work.
But other people have done it like multiple times with this. Like here's literally.
Yeah, but they're smart.
No, this is brother. This is a simple circle moving.
Oh, you mean this? Oh, yeah. Well, then we... well, Raylib has for web, I guess, which we can use, but it's because we're using the dynamic library or whatever. So it becomes slightly more complicated.
Yeah, but we don't even have to consider that it's a dynamic. We'll assume it's a static for now. Just so we can get something on the screen. You know?
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to just search on how to port Raylib to web.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. But, or actually I went specifically for Zig, but... I found those examples. Oh my god, and then I closed that. Bruh, I hate this.
They're probably using mscripton though.
Scripton?
Yeah, mscripton.
Yeah, but I'm just supposed to use that?
Yeah.
I have just heard it. I don't know what it is. I have heard about it, and that's what you're supposed to use for WebAssembly.
Mscripton basically allows to run like windowing on the web. It's kind of like a I don't know if it's hard to explain, but like what you need to know is that if you create a window in like DLFW, mscripton can basically port that to a canvas and do a bunch of stuff.
So power in action, C integration, and what the fuck? And WASM compilation for terrain generation. So this one seems to seamless interpolation, C for C libraries. So okay, they just imported that, and then build terrain sig target WASM freestanding release. Okay, and then the Python server. Control, C complex, low level control and performance ideal. Okay, let's see how they do it. They also have playable demo. Look at that. Can I move? No, I cannot. I can just rotate the terrain. Sure. Okay. Let's see, what do they do? They do no generate permutation. But how do this even become?
Look in the build.sig.
Well, if they had one, I would look into it.
Oh. Well, without that, we're fucked.
They just say to run like this, and that's about it.
Hell, bro. Yeah, I guess do that or something. It's just the main.sig.
Yeah.
I doubt that's gonna work though.
Let's see. I'm just gonna put it here temporarily. Let's see. No build.sig. No build.sig to pull a version from. You can run specific version. Run from directory speak so it can be found. Oh, yeah, okay, that's true. Like, version 0.13. Okay. Sig. Can I just say like this? Okay.
I guess. Damn, bro, Sig 13.
Yeah.
That's old.
It's old. It's like, yeah, it's old.
Yeah, I began using Sig when it was in like 0.14 something development.
Magiomi says also it shouldn't be that hard to send a buffer of pixel with WebAssembly. Yeah, I think so, but I don't know. C imported failed. File not found. Include. Right. I don't have such things. Probably need to get relive. Hello,
You
Mr.
can probably
Silverman.
install the package.
Yeah. Can I just say that? Does that work? Seems to be fine. Let's see, let's try again. Alright. Okay, it started over here. But yeah, this is... What is this running through? What is this thing? Is this...
This is running through the OS.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not through web right now. This is just a normal Raylib app so far.
Yeah. But how the fuck did they get to be on the... How the fuck did they get this?
Didn't they run some like Python server thing?
Yeah, they had a why do you have it open twice? What the fuck? Anyways. Here. Converged Ranger is Zig ability to directly interface with
One thing,
Zig.
Lucas, also, you know, it's getting quite late, so you don't like fuck up your sleep schedule.
Oh yeah. But it's whatever.
Hey, you leave him alone. What the fuck? You leave him alone.
This literally all they like. I don't
Yeah, for real.
understand. This is all they do. They have effortless WASM compilation, Zig build exe tool chain. Facilitates seamless compilation to WASM, making Zig code accessible from JavaScript and are readily embedded in web page to render. Zig exemplifies this, providing a playable dim on each I/O, and it's literally but like performance controls. Zig emphasize low-level control and performance is ideal for computationally demanding tasks such as terrain generation. But let me try that. The fuck? What happened? Wait, what? That's so hard to read. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Command not found. Bash open.
I'm probably gonna.
Ooh.
So see you later.
Alright,
See
see ya.
ya.
Good luck.
Alright, thanks.
Good luck, Tar.
Good luck, Tar. Open. Yeah, I don't. Okay, open. Not found. Yeah, I don't have a. I don't have. And I need to provide the version. Probably again. Let's see. And I need to get that open. 0.13.0. And that's funny that it doesn't find the Raylib because I definitely have it now. 110% sure about it, so damn my legs.
Damn, Chupac keeps fucking killing my ass.
God, like. Damn. I will help you with this next
Alright,
one.
here we go.
I'm joining you.
Come on, kill. No, no, he's kicking my ass. He's cheating. Look, he's cheating.
I think he's cheating as well. I'm joining with two different accounts. If you
Ban
win,
him.
yeah, for real. That sounds like what the fuck? That's
Damn! He's kicking your ass, dude.
Yeah, for real, though.
Dude, look at him. He's on a warpath.
But why didn't
Damn! Look at you peppering him with ones. You only got a torch. Lol.
why didn't the C import? Exactly. Why didn't header not available? It should be.
Damn! What the fuck? Chupac's on a fucking massacre.
Backman dash Q Raylib. There is definitely I have Raylib. Why doesn't it find it? What the fuck am I doing?
We're like hugging. Oh my god.
Where the fuck is it? Why is it even trying to... Oh. Maybe I should clear those caches. Yeah, we'll just clear all of these caches. RMRF Zig. Can I remove the whole Zig? I will just move Zig to Zig back. Like so. So now if I run this. Bruh, what am I doing? This thing. WebAssembly seems to be like such. Well, I don't really have a full understanding yet of it either, so it's gonna be interesting. But I think if you can get it working, it will be pretty cool. Yes, TL complains about this. I have it. I don't understand why it says I don't have it. Note libc headers not available. Completion do not link against libc. Oh, but that shouldn't. Not found. Bruh. At this point, I'm not really sure, so I'm just gonna chippity-pittity. Break it down. Zig program WebAssembly WASM depends on Rayleigh when you're running into the two main issues. Open. It exists on Mac and not on Linux. On Linux, you browser XDG open instead. Okay, well, thank you for solving that one at least. Zig is that cannot complain. I cannot find real. That's because why you are compiling with WASM, which is a target file with no operating system and no libs. Raylibs is a C lib that depends on system libraries libc, OpenGL, etc., which cannot run in a freestanding WebAssembly environment. In other words, you cannot directly import Raylib when compiling WASM free. Raylib is for native OS, not pure WASM. Okay, use WASI if you really need some C imports. WASI. And then do XDG open. You have XDG open. Okay, that seems to exist. Okay. So it suggests that we change this to just WASI instead. WASI? Don't know. And then this one to XDG open. Where we go? XDG open. Bruh. Nope. Interesting. Still opened it though. But the issue was now.
I'll be back.
All right. Let's see. It said here that was it release small? Yeah. Still complains about that stupid little, I don't know. This is exactly what I expected. Switch fixes the freestanding problem, but still doesn't help with Raylib. Why did you, what? That's the only problem that I have. What the fuck? Also, does provide libc, so C imports can work in principle. Raylib is still don't compile because the rest depend on system, graphics library, OpenGL, Windows, etc. do not exist WASI. I can't find Raylib because it's not installed in your WASI include path. Even if you pointed to the header, Raylib graphics calls could. Okay, key take. You cannot directly compile. Okay, because Raylib inherits platform. Okay, pure math Raylib to this can be compiled or WASI and exported. Rendering use Java or to suggested approach. Generate train seed. I don't want to necessarily change those things because that should still work without any in your browser, brother. Oh, wait. Can I see the, let's see. Bruh. No, but it is a C import over here. So I don't understand. think the freestanding should still be fine though. Like, there's nothing really weird going on over here. Yeah, then I get 2 of them, which is so funny. And if I do, wait, what? It's still opening this local host. Oh yeah, because yeah. No, now I did WASM and still failed twice. Wait, I love emotes. Why are the little guys battling it out on the death in the corner? Have a good day and good luck. Alright, thanks. Yeah, if you're still here, the small guys is if you type something in the Twitch or YouTube chat, you get spawned a character that's fighting for you with your name and whatnot. I mean, if I could get this thing replicated, I probably could try to figure that out for mine. But I can't even get this thing replicated. Man, I suck. Egg. I will just send this to my friend and see. Think about this. Yeah. Bruh, I need to sleep on this probably. The axis is weak, always deal 1 damage or something. What? Oh, the axis, bruh. I've been doing too much math lately. Anyways, I will look into this one. Probably talk a little bit more about the plan and yeah. No, it's gonna be cool, but I'm a bit unsure about how all of this comes to play. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep, hit gym tomorrow morning, and yeah, that's it. Not much progress, but I learned a little bit more about WebAssembly and memory allocators and how fucked this is gonna be. Oh, hallelujah. Alright. It only works well when the side is the same weapon, so maybe we swap weapon and shield automatically. I guess, yeah. But I'm probably not gonna touch the stick fight too much anymore. Like, if I do it, maybe I might do it if I remake it using Zig, and that's kind of why I want to make these tools, so I could just make things faster. But now we're looking into something completely different, which I'm a little bit skeptic about, but we'll see. It's not that bad, I hope. I will talk more with Hans and some other people and see how we think this through. Alright, I'm just gonna go sleep now. Good night. See ya tomorrow again. Bye bye.